Welcome! This tutorial is brought to you by the Research Experiences in Microbiomes Network, or REMNet, and the City University of New York. In this video, you will learn how to open raw microbiome data files and prepare your data for downstream analyses. In order to follow along with us today, you've already collected samples in your environment, sequenced the microbiome for those samples using high-throughput next-generation sequencing technology, and raw data has been generated for you. Within the window on your screen, you can see a list of files. This is the output from the QIIME open-sourced bioinformatics pipeline for 16S microbiome data analysis. Sequencing centers can provide these files to you, or you can generate them yourself with the QIIME pipeline using a server or a personal computer with adequate computing power. The QIIME analysis pipeline will produce HTML charts and raw data files, including several taxa summaries. In the next few minutes, we will demonstrate how to identify and open the raw data text files so that in the future you may perform downstream analyses and produce figures to complete your research project. The first file in this window is the log file, which lists the process and performance of the QIIME bioinformatics pipeline. It does not contain any microbiome data. The second file, with the extension BIOM, is a specialized file for advanced bioinformatics analyses and will not be useful for us today. We will open the third type of file with the TXT extension to access your raw microbiome data. These TXT files are tab-delimited text files that can be opened up in Microsoft Excel. The file name describes the type of raw data you will find when you open the file. First, the acronym OTU stands for Operational Taxonomic Unit, which is the scientific system used to identify microbial taxa. Further in the name, you'll find shorthand for the removal of chloroplast, mitochondrial, and unidentified sequences, which will remove eukaryotic contamination, artifacts, and incomplete sequences from your dataset. Finally, you can see the L2 designation for your level of taxonomy. For example, L2 or Level 2 represents the phylum level of identification for the microbes found in your environmental samples. L3 or Level 3 represents the microbes identified to their class. L4 represents your data identified to the order, L5 to the family, and L6 to the genus level. The Taxa Summary Plots folder at the bottom of this window contains HTML documents describing your dataset output. For our work today, we will focus on the genus level L6 TXT file. This is a tab-delimited text file that can be opened in a number of different applications. To open this file in Microsoft Excel, right-click on the file name with your mouse cursor. Select the second option, called Open With, and from the pull-down menu, select Microsoft Excel. In most versions of Excel, the tab-delimited feature of these text files will automatically parse your data into separate columns. If your version of Excel does not immediately recognize the tab-delimited format, all of your data will display in the first column. You can remedy this by selecting that column using your mouse or keystrokes and go to the Data tab at the top of your Excel window. And in that Data tab, you can select the Text to Columns tool. In the window that pops up, choose the Delimited selection and click Next. In the second window, select the Tab option and click Finish. Your data should now be parsed into several columns, as you can see here. Please now look to cell A1 of this sheet. You will see an information note from the QIIME software pipeline that this text file was constructed from the Biome bioinformatics file. In cell A2, you see the column header OTU-ID, which stands for Operational Taxonomic Unit Identification. Widen column A by double-clicking on the letter A, or by dragging the right side of your column further right with the mouse cursor. Taxonomy for each OTU in your dataset is reported for every level. To give you an example, in line 4 here, K represents kingdom, P represents phylum, C for class, O for order, F for family, and G for genus. And these are each separated by semicolons. The QIIME bioinformatics pipeline relies on extensive microbial databases to report taxonomy for each OTU, but some of the OTUs in your dataset may not be defined yet. This column will reflect the most recent microbial identification available to date. We'll now go to cell A23 for an example. In cell A23, you have a complete list of taxonomy from kingdom all the way down to genus. With this information, you can now perform a literature search to learn more about this organism and its OTU within your sample. In order to successfully start using commands in Excel for this data table, you must remove that A1 information cell. To do this, you will select row 1, and from the pull-down menus or by right-clicking, select Delete. Now, row 1 is occupied by headers for each of the data columns. To summarize, you now have taxonomy information listed for each OTU in column A, and relative abundance data for each of your samples are in the subsequent data columns. Thank you for participating. If you found this helpful, we invite you to view our other tutorials guiding you through your microbiome dataset.